Barn here. Fuck. Jesus. Gotta walk through the maze, find the light. There's the light. Okay. Turn on this switch. 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 Turn on that switch in a second. I think I got all the switches done. Let's get this new drum machine checked out. All right, am I plugged in? I'm plugged in. Power. Lights. Not a lot of action yet. It's coming. Starting. There we go. Alright, last switch. Drum machine. Computer. Monitor. Players. All pretty essential when you're looking at a new device that you want to sound good. So, let's hear what it sounds like. Oh, maybe not. Oh, right. More switches. Ah, wrong order. Switch here. Switch here. Hey, drum machine's alive, but we don't want to hear that yet. Hold on. Alright. Screw hip hop. Let's go to drum and bass, because that's for people with taste. Yeah. This is just the preset pattern. I haven't made anything on it yet. Just got it yesterday. But, holy cow, this is a cool little machine. Can do a lot. I just like messing with filters on anything, so it's nice that it has a little real-time filter. Got some reverb, some flange if you want that, some flange, some flang. Change the decay of everything, just kind of cool. Make it all really short or really long. Mute the bass, check out the drums here. So this is just a group of these little, why am I getting anything? There we go. These are these little pads down here. They're not velocity sensitive, so you're not going to be able to, you know, get different kind of tones. They're kind of just an on-off thing. But you could play it like that, you know, play it like a real instrument and you know, whatever you want to do. But I think the sequencer obviously is the cool thing about this. You can program in your own sequences. Go into user mode, go to pattern, select your kit, you got all these different sounds to mess with. Really cool little thing. I'm pretty excited to get into this and see what I can do with it. So yeah, there's that.
Bradley, you crazy. You crazy, dog. Bailey. 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 La 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 la. I think it's windy, so we're gonna get up real close. Welcome everybody to Petey's Positivity Porch. Shit. The place where we can turn literally anything into a positive. Let's start with a fun topic that's been bothering me lately. Everybody bitching on the internet. Why has this been bothering me? Well, to be frank with y'all, I'm getting tired of it. Everybody claims to want this. You know what? No. We're not doing this. This is Petey's positivity porch, where anything turns into a positive. So let's find the positive in everybody bitching at each other on the internet. I might have to think about this. Let's unravel this with our minds, shall we? So, why is everybody bitching at each other on the internet? Well, there are a lot of important things going on right now, I grant you that. But what is bitching on the internet going to do about it? Let's think about that. Why does everybody do it? Well, what is this? Get out of here. What was I gonna say? Okay, let's breathe and think rationally here. Let's take emotion out of the equation for a moment, okay? People bitch at each other on the internet because they don't care about their... Wait. People bitch at each other on the internet to reinforce their own beliefs and make themselves feel superior. Okay, we know this. This is an egoic perspective. I've done it. I'm guilty all the time. So the positive to people bitching at each other on the internet is that from this, we can determine that nobody cares about each other's opinions but their own. And so the futility of bitching at each other on the internet has the ability to bring you the awareness that you should only care about your own self-love and your own opinion. Now, it is okay to change your opinions on things. However, trying to change people's opinions by shouting at them really generally doesn't seem to work. We can discuss. Discussion has changed my opinion on many things. What was I saying? I don't know if I'm going to even use any of this. So the positive of people bitching at each other on the internet is a growth exercise. Nailed it. Positivity. Petey's positivity porch. Suck it. I'm gonna go edit this. I hope this isn't shit. Positivity!
What's up, everybody? Jestyn, the drummer with Watch Your Own Burn, and I'm coming to you from deep in an undisclosed location in the Pacific Northwest. This is the Drummer's Corner section of Watch Your Own Burn TV, where we talk about cool music from the local scene. So the rules for this are pretty simple. We're going to be talking about bands that we like, albums we like. Doesn't necessarily have to be a new release. It could be a couple years old. The thought is that just has to be from the local scene. Has to be something that we're listening to and that we dig. So fasten your seatbelts, and without further ado, take it away, Jestyn. Thank you, Jestyn, for that rousing introduction. I have not seen that before. So today, we are talking about one of my personal favorites from the Seattle scene, and that's Death Coach. Three-piece, Mortimer Shin on vocals, and Demetrius on synth and guitars and backup vocals, and Vincent on guitars, and these guys are kick-ass live. Like, so good. We've played with them live a number of times, number of different gigs, and their stage show always blows me away. So they come with a whole light show setup, and just everything about their performance is very, very cool. So highly recommend going to see them when live music becomes a thing again. Specifically today we're going to be talking about Numbered, Weighed, and Divided, which is their 2017 release. It's a 4-track EP, and again we'll have the links down below, so check it out and support them on Bandcamp and SoundCloud, Spotify, and everywhere else on the interwebs that you can support these guys. And this band very much has industrial, heavy rock sound, similar to bands like Nine Inch Nails or Ministry or Bauhaus or Gravity Kills. They have other influences too. You can hear very synth-heavy 80s sounds. You know, it's in some ways similar to like The Cure, for instance. In particular, what I like about this band, or what I appreciate about them, is they bring this super unique dark sci-fi cyberpunk type aesthetic to both their visual like stage show and album art, and to, you know, sonically to their songs, and it's just a really, really cool thing. I can't describe it better than that, but it's worth checking out. My favorite track is track 1 off this album, which is Herrrrre. And I love songs that bring their own mythology to the table. You have to check out this track. The vocals, synth, and guitars are insane on it, so definitely worth checking out. So something that I would like to see from this band, I always appreciated it when bands reach well outside of genre to grab something as a cover. So like maybe some Johnny Cash song or some, you know, Willie Nelson country song. It would be pretty cool to see what spin these guys could put on it. That's what I want to see. The gauntlet has been thrown down. Anyways, I love this band. Death Coach is awesome. They are an incredible band. They definitely deserve your support. So follow the links below and check them out on Bandcamp and SoundCloud and all that. And we will see you next time.
What's up? Drew from Watch Your Own Burn. I'm gonna show you how to play our song Retention off of our first album, now on VHS. Just show you the 4 chords of the verse. The chorus is roughly the same thing, just not as fancy. So first chord, all 5s. We got a 5 with the thumb on the low 6th string. Nothing, well, I guess it's the same note on the 5th string there, so 5, 5. And then we're going to have 3 more 5s on the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd string that I play barred with my first finger. Kind of starts off with this little dub type of rhythm going on. And then I'm going to change just the 4th string, going down to a 4th fret, to that chord. Right after I do that, I do this kind of little fill where I'm going to just use an A pentatonic, and I'm going to slide from a C to a D right here. Let's see. So I kind of do this little pull off going to the open strings here. I slide from 5 to 7, and then 5, 7, 0, 5, 7, 0 on the next string. Next chord I'm going up to is a C major 7. So a major 7 is just when you take a whatever the root note is, you go 1 down from that, add that into the chord. So I would take like a normal C major bar chord, and I'd change this C right here to a B, and that gives it this kind of nice jazzy 50s ending tone. So after that, I'm going to go right into a generic E minor bar chord up at the 7th fret. And then there's this little hammer on at the end. So I'm going 7, 8 on the 2nd string, and then 9, 7 on the 3rd string, and a 9 on the 4th string. I hope you have enjoyed this tutorial, and we'll see you in the future.
Hardly recognize myself, hardly recognizable.